Greetings, everyone. How y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. I am here in the Waymo car, the self-driving vehicle, and when it told me that it was here to pick me up, I couldn't find it, and discovered that it was like around the corner from my house in a dead end street that was only a one way out. And sure enough, the car found its way out. And I love this Waymo experience. It is so much fun. Like, it just really gives me the feeling of magic, and that there is a force working on my behalf. And so, anyway, I'm the Moon Mama. Welcome to our Nodal Masterclass. I am headed to the farmers market. I pretty much shop exclusively at farmers markets. Occasionally I will, when I buy fast food, I might, go to another type of store. But I shop at farmers markets. I live in California, and California provides the United States with so much of its resources and food. So we have year-round fruits and vegetables and stuff, and it's not something that's challenging to find. Like when I lived in New York, I just found that the produce wasn't as fresh as it is here in California, and so it's easy for me to shop at farmers markets, is what I'm trying to say, because we have one every day somewhere. There's a farmers market within a few miles of my house, and I can shop. So that's where I'm headed now. So today, there's so much happening right now. Like, I am feeling really like vulnerable in my body, which is an interesting experience. Mars, which rules our physical body, our will, has just turned direct in Cancer. And so there's a lot of emotion, a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings, right? And Mars is the original ruler of Scorpio, and the current ruler of Aries. So our inner worlds are being like turned topsy-turvy. So you might be feeling sick, you know what I mean? Your body might be experiencing some sort of discomfort, because Mars rules the body and the will. I know that I've been experiencing it for a while. Mars has been stationed in the same position, which is like 17 degrees of Cancer, for like 10 days. And Mars in Cancer creates a lot of frustration, because Cancer is emotions and water, and Mars is fire and masculine, Cancer is feminine. So there's this tension that has been building. There's a tension and so today the tension begins its release. The moon is in Capricorn, and the moon and the sun is in Pisces. So this, I gotta say, just for me to be in my own transparency, I feel like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel lost as fuck. I feel like I could just be washed away. And I am doing everything in my power to resist that. I'm doing everything in my power to stay on my task, to keep my word to myself, to honor, to not just get lost. Because Pisces is the illusion, the delusion, it's the ocean, and you can just get washed away. And I feel that. And we're in eclipse season, and Venus is about to go retrograde, and Mercury, we have so many moving pieces right now. So here's the thing. If you can keep a focus right now, you're going to win this fucking game. If you can focus on anything, every day, if you can come back to some level of focus and build on that, you are going to have an incredible experience. Now, you might have to fight for your life to keep the focus. You might have to sacrifice everything to keep the focus, because the energy is really intense right now. How are you guys feeling? Do you feel the intensity of the energy? Are you feeling you know, are you feeling the tension? Are you feeling the what could be called frustration, or what are you feeling? Because um I know I'm feeling like I said, I feel like I could just get lost. I feel like I could just get washed away, and I'm doing everything in my power to not allow that to occur. Okay. So Pisces is also where the North Node is right now. It's the North Node and Neptune are conjunct one another. So we also have this opportunity to, it's like the thing in me that wants to get washed, to get to release and surrender. It's like yes to some part of that, but not to the parts that I'm just building. um I'm a Cancer rising, Virgo sun with the ninth house in Pisces. So yeah, you're feeling everything, right? Yeah. um so we do want to be letting go of the things that don't serve us anymore. That's what I want to say. We want to be releasing what has no value any longer. And maybe you can look in your life and determine what that is. I've been doing this work a while. So what's happening for me is I'm seeing the areas in my life where I'm very wiggly, where I am not in my integrity, where I am. So things like, you know, if I say, you know, I'm going to wake up at this time, I'm going to do this at this time and this at that time, I might wake up an hour later and only do two of the things that I said I was going to get done. And I'm seeing the part of me that's saying, no, keep your word. Stay true to what you, and the part of me that has historically allowed a lot of wiggle room because maybe it didn't matter, I wasn't sure. Like, it's almost like I have a pile up of that now. It's like, let all that shit go. Like, you are going to stand in your integrity with what you are committed to for yourself. And so the old part of me has to go. And the process of letting the old part go and being true to what is being birthed is a process of compassion, desire, integrity, but not a process of beating myself up, making myself feel wrong. It's not a process of denying, judging. It's a process of allowing myself to become who I am authentically through through creating space for the creative process. So it might be messy, it might be uncomfortable, it might be painful. I might feel like I'm fucked up, I can't do it. Like what? But you know, and then when I am, it's like, okay, I'm here, and I might be off of it again. Like really understanding that there is a process of creation that's happening right now, and it is uncomfortable. For those of us who've had children, we know what it's like when you've given birth. You know what it's like to you know what it's like to grow that baby in your body. You know what it's like to not know what's really going on, but you feel your body growing and you feel your body changing, but you haven't seen the baby yet, and you're going to the doctor and you're looking for answers kind of, and it's a very unknown experience, right? It's like that. And it's messy, and it's going to come together, and you're going to do your part, and you're going to show up how you can, and you're going to let go when you need to. So that's the energy of Pisces. Pisces is this ebb and flow. It's give a little, take, back, forward. That's Neptune. It's clarity, unclarity, right? So I don't even really know how to fucking talk about it. I'm doing my best. I hope this makes sense. I hope this is supportive. In the absence of like what feels like confusion, or in the presence of what feels like confusion, with Pisces, there's prayer, there's devotion, there is sacred practice. There's sacred practice. There is ancestral work, ancestral veneration. All of these things provide clarity to the experience. And more, spiritual baths, ritual work, like whatever it is. That's what this is. That's what Pisces is. All right, you all. I can't talk no more. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. If y'all need support, you can book coaching sessions at my website, healwithmoonmama.com. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye. Speak to your water. That's right. Bye-bye.